Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually back with this thing right here. So, of course, you guys can see this is our WW1 destroyer, but what you can't see from here is that the engines on the inside actually work. So if you guys didn't see the previous video, we actually have this thing moving now, which is pretty awesome. We obviously have these guys that do actually deploy, even if that is the worst way of deploying it. It does deploy, and they actually retract as well, just in case we need them back on the deck. Now, it would be better if we didn't have this moving around all over the place, so we might have to do something with that very soon. Anyway, what I want to do now is actually work on the interior, and I want to make some sort of dorm room. I need a room where they can all sleep. So, what we're going to do is try and have half the amount of beds that we have seats in the lifeboats. Because let's say we, like, on a night, we'll do a roll-in, roll-out bed thingamabobby. So as soon as someone gets in the bed, as soon as someone gets out of a bed, another person gets in. So we have half the crew working during the day and half the crew working during the night. And they just switch. So how many seats do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, well actually, you know what? 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So we need 17 beds. Let's get on with it. Okay, so, I don't actually know whereabouts on a ship like this the dorm room or the bedroom would go. So I'm going to go ahead and assume actually quite low. We're going to go down here. We're going to try and design some beds in here. I don't know how this is going to go. There is a bunch of windows, which is pretty nice. I guess we could go downstairs. We could... this is actually really low, though. They'd have to, like, crawl into here, and that would be really weird. One of the things that I am going to do is actually sort of hide these, because I don't want these on show all the time. However, we need them to actually do their job, so we need to make a little hole so that it does actually do its job through there and does this whole area. Alright, cool. So, would it be weird to actually add some beds down here? You'd have to crawl to them. I guess that would be very, very strange. Yeah, I suppose that would be really weird. But at the same time, I think that could work. Obviously, you don't want to go to the boiler room, so you need, like, some stairs here. But then you'd get downstairs, and you'd be able to have an actual sleep down here. Making room, or making use of the room that we have. Why not? Okay, so I'm sectioning off the beds a little bit from each other. There we go. That's pretty awesome. We are going to need a singular bed in the end as well. So let's go ahead and do something like, I don't know, something like this. There we go. We are going to have to attach these guys to it, which I guess is fine. In fact, let's just do this. There we go. Delete this. Yes. Do this guy up to there, and then all the way across here we can do this. There we go. So we've got our end bed. We also have this bed, and these two, which means we need a lot more, actually. We need so many more beds here. So, let's start with this guy right here. There's one. We're going to do another one right here, but I'm doing it so that they are, like, opposite to each other. That's fine. Dush. There we go, good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 8. We got 9 beds. We need loads more. This is crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a bed right here in the center. We're also then going to actually add... I was going to go with just one. Actually, maybe we could do this, and then we could actually add a bed like this. I know that seems a bit crazy, but these guys are going to have to get into their beds lengthways. It's a World War I destroyer. There is no comfort here. Also, these guys probably going to be able to see each other while they're sleeping, but that's okay too. Hopefully, we can actually get down there as well. I'm assuming we can, in terms of in between these guys. So we're going to have to check that out. But yeah, we've got quite a few beds now. We've got lots of beds. These guys are not going to sleep with each other. We're going to do this. And there's a bed there. However, that one gets in from the side. So these two people are going to have to get in this way. That's crazy. But sure, why not? So how many beds we got now? There's 5 there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need more. 13. So we need an extra 4. So let's go ahead and put this guy right here. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. We've done it. Let's do this guy right here. Excellent. Let's do this across here. Very nice. And this up there. So this is actually quite a lot of beds, considering. Oh, that's not quite in the right place, actually. Delete that. Put it there. All right. Hopefully, we can actually get in between these. I'm assuming we will be able to, but I don't know. I really don't. So yeah, this is like our little dorm room. Kind of crazy, but yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't actually like this. Because this is going to have to come out a little bit more, obviously. So we're going to have to do that. And then we're going to add curtains to each of these, just to make it look a little bit nicer, and also make it a little bit more bearable for these guys. But that does mean, I think I might get rid of all these. There we go. So we've deleted 4 beds. Let's go ahead and do this guy right here. And then off to the side, we can actually delete where the bed is. There it is. Nice. Then on this piece, we can do the same thing. And then we can put the beds in, and that'll be fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and attach a bed into here like this. Fix this piece in the center, and there we go. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and extend this guy out just a little bit. There we go. And this is a lot of beds. This is loads of beds. And actually, I'm thinking this is enough, to be honest. I think that's enough beds. Also, you guys can obviously see that our floor is staying pretty much the same. So we're going to go ahead and change that. We're going to go ahead and make it this color instead. So let's go ahead and paint across here. Hopefully this doesn't paint the whole thing. There we go. And that's a nice little color for the bedroom floor. Excellent. We're now going to add curtains and stuff like that into each of these. And hopefully that'll look good. Okay, so what color would the curtains actually be? I'm going to go with like a weird like brownish color. There we go. So we're going to do this here and this here. We're going to do it over and over and over again. And hopefully that'll look lovely. There you go. So those guys right there. Can I then do like this on the floor? Does that look okay? Yeah, I think it does. That actually looks pretty cool. So we're going to put these guys down here. And that is going to be what all of our beds look like.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next.
Okay, so I've actually added some showers in here as well. There is only 2 showers, but honestly it doesn't take that long to shower, so they'd run down here, jump in the shower, get showered, and then run back and get changed or whatever. There is a bunch of room over here to the side. Don't really know what to do with this area. I actually kind of love the idea of using some sort of like radiators. Like these could actually be our radiators around the ship. I think that'd be really, really cool, but obviously we need to actually add heaters in order for these radiators to work. So let's get ourselves a heater. We will shove it directly on top of this, and I will do something like this right here, and those will be our radiators. I think I'm going to do that all the way around the ship. Hopefully it looks okay. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is actually add some lights in here. We're going to go with away from the corner by 2, away from the corner by 2. Do the same thing over here. Add some lights, and that will be good. So we can grab these, shove those into there. There's 1. I can't quite get this edge. There's 2. There we go. I might actually do another one there and another one here, but we don't really need this many lights, to be honest. We don't. There's no reason to have this many lights, but now we do. So there you go. We're going to add some lights in here as well. Not too many. I don't want it to be crazy. But let's go ahead and add these guys. There we go. 1 away from the edge. We'll go ahead and add 1 right here as well. There we go. And then, I don't know. I'll actually do 1 here as well, I guess. There you go. I kind of would like them in the same areas, actually. So let's go ahead and put that back. This one is just on this side of the line, so we'll do it the same here. I think it's there. There we go. Alright, cool. Drop that down. And then that one is just this side of the line too. Alright, not bad. If we go this way, where is the line? Yeah, I don't know how much further back we want them, but I think I'm going to add probably like just ones on these. That's where we're going to put them next. So 1 there and 1 here. And then these lights are already here. So yeah, let's go ahead and make sure all these work. And we'll go from there. Oh, actually, I would actually like some sort of way down into the bedroom from up there. So I think this is going to be our way down. We're going to have ladders. This seems absolutely insane. But yes, some ladders is how we're going to get in and out of our really, really cramped bedroom. We're just making all the use of the space that we possibly can. So there you go. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and just build this up to the roof. Just so we know this is exactly where we need to go down. We're going to delete these guys, get ourselves a hatch. And we're going to shove our hatch in there like this. Alright, hang on. There we go. Nice. Yes. So that's our way down to our bedroom. With that being said, let's go ahead and delete this right here. Grab ourselves an actual button. put it in. I'm going to have to attach this to everything, and then once we've done that, we should be good. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done it. Let's go ahead and jump inside and go from there. So, obviously, you can walk in from this area and go this way, or you can go down the ladders. Now, we need to turn the lights on, and yes, you do need to crouch down here, but that's alright. I think I'm going to add some lines in between these and just give them a little bit of a nicer floor. But this, as a bedroom, isn't too bad. They all get their own little areas. Obviously, roll in, roll out. These guys actually need the bottom pieces putting in. I forgot about those, so we need to do that. And then the showers, we do just about fit. So I'm going to have to lift that up and put it there instead. But that's cool. That is cool. I know a lot of people are going to complain about the showers. But honestly, privacy is a luxury on a warship. Especially from World War 1. So there you go. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and put these guys in as well. Obviously, we need them. So put those in. There we go. Do this one and do this one. And there we go. That is lovely. That's actually really good. So we've got everything in. We go upstairs. I don't know where the captain stuff's going to be. Obviously, those guys are really low in the deck. They're actually at the bottom down here. But I don't know where the captain's room's going to go. Probably... Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's going to have windows. That's one of the only things I do know. Maybe here, actually. Maybe the captain can have a really big room. And then the first officer as well can have a big room. So let's say we do this. Are they called first officers on ships? I'm not sure. But maybe we do that, and then maybe we split this in half. This can be one of their rooms, and this can be the other. That is a really big room. They both get huge rooms. But, I mean, they're the most important people on the ship, so I guess that's fine. There you go. Good. So we put that there. I did say I wanted windows for them. Unfortunately, they're not going to get any windows, but that's okay. They're a little bit more protected on the inside, so that's what we want anyway. Right, let's go ahead and jug the floor in here. Hopefully that doesn't do it anywhere else. It doesn't. Nice. And yeah, we're going to give these guys beds. They're also going to get their own showers. Yeah, everything's going to be nice for these guys. So, let's go ahead and put the bed in this corner over here, like this. We'll give it rocket booster legs, because that'd be cool. Let's go ahead and do this and this. And that. Sure, why not? They're going to have their own little shower in the corner, which honestly isn't going to be too private either. So don't worry too much about privacy. We'll go ahead and put this right there like that. We're going to need an air thingamabobby. These guys are actually going to have less headroom. So they might have to duck when they're in the shower, but that's okay. Let's delete these guys. Unfortunately, it is directly above someone's bed. So the water is just going to go straight on that guy's face. But if there's a leak, I suppose. But no, we're just going to go ahead and shove this in here. There we go. Going to delete this guy. And I'm going to put one of these in. Unfortunately for us, that is going to cause some issues down here in terms of these guys. Not much I can do about that, though. So we'll just leave it as is. But yeah, Captain's room. Not looking too shabby. Right, okay. Some shelves would be really nice. Like bookshelves. Because I'm assuming that's what a captain would have in their room. However, I don't really know. I don't know what a captain would have in their room. Because I'm not a captain. But I'm thinking a bookshelf would be good. So, let's grab this. Actually, should we just have everything be great? We're in a warship. I mean, you can't have too many luxuries in a warship. People will get upset. Right, there we go. Good. So, we're going to go across to pretty much where the end of the bed is. And do this up to there. Delete that one, and that one. Let's fill these guys in with these. On both sides, obviously. And then, let's go to brown. Okay. And these are going to be the shelves. Located in between each of those. There we go. Nicely done. So yeah. Captain's room, not necessarily looking too nice. But it looks better than the other rooms. Kind of. I'm also going to do this. I'm going to make a table. For this guy as well. There we go. We're going to add a pipe. Just like this. Yes. And we're going to add a spotlight right on top of that. Yes. In green, because it's World War 1-y. That's like a World War 1-y color. In fact, this pipe is going to be like gold. Or brassy colored. There we go. So, he's got a little lamp that you can turn on from his desk. From his little table, sorry. His side table. And there we go. I'm not very good at this, to be honest. I'm not very good with lights. Or decorations, interior-wise. But this isn't looking too shabby. What else would they have? Probably a sink. Oh, that's a good point, actually. A sink. Where would we put a sink? I guess it would have to go right next to the bed. They don't get, like, the life of luxury that they have at home. They just get, like, whatever they're given. Oh, we need toilets, too. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I don't know where the toilet's going to be. But we need one. Maybe they wouldn't poop in their room, actually. Let's go ahead and assume that the captains won't poop in their room. Alright, there we go. Put that there. Put this guy here. And we're actually going to add one of these as if it's a pipe down. There we go. I'm then going to get another pipe. There's pipes everywhere on this thing. And it's going to be like a goldy color again. And we're going to put it there. There we go. Alright, cool. So, bed, yes. Let's go ahead and give them a different color sheet and stuff like that. So we're going to go with like a brown color. That's not brown. And no, not the same as that. Green. There we go. That looks nice enough. And then the pillow is going to be white. Only for the officers, though. So there we go. They've got a little bit of a bedroom. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I hate when they're even. Let's go ahead and just put one light at the door. And then we'll actually put one light, like, diagonally? Like, opposite. So 2 away and then 1 away from the wall. So 2 away, 1 away from the wall. That's it. There we go. So a light's going to go in there as well. Let's do it! Light. Yes. Here we go. Let's go ahead and shove that right in there like so. Put this one in as well. There we go. And we're good. So this is the captain's room, located right here. And then the guys, when they want to go downstairs, they're going to have to go down there. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's okay. I mean, it looks a bit weird that they go down... Well, it looks like a toilet. But I think that's okay. We also need to build a toilet as well. So, I don't know where that's going to go. I don't know where the toilets go. We could extend into this room a little bit more. But I don't really want to. Not really. Okay, so how about we leave this one like this? We've got loads of room for their sleeping quarters, which is insane. I think this is actually probably too much room. We've obviously got the captain's quarters and the first officer's area right here as well. We can then have, like, our galley and stuff inside of this bit. We want something going on back here. I want this to look a little bit nicer than it currently does. And yeah, we need a way down into the engine room and stuff like that as well. Hopefully we can do that. We also need a bunch of bulkheads. So... at the minute, this is all one room. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and separate it into 2 rooms. We're going to go ahead and delete this. And we're going to have to crawl through things like this. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea, actually. Let's go ahead and have it so we have to crawl through into places. And this will separate off the areas, which means flooding will be a little bit more contained, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump onto the ship. Here we go. We actually have no way of getting downstairs, so we're just going to do this. We're gonna have a little look around. Oh, this isn't even where it is. It's even further down than that. So here we are. This is the captain's room. We can turn on the lights in here, as you can see. We can also turn on this lamp, which isn't really doing anything, but that's fine. We have a shower. We have a sink. We have a bookshelf. We have a bed. That's fine. All right, cool. If we go downstairs from there, we can actually turn on the lights down here. We've got a bunch of stuff down here. We can then go this way into the other bedroom. And then we can go to the showers as well. I might also put maybe a hatch here. Nah, probably not. That's fine. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. My interiors never look good. So hopefully this doesn't look too bad to you guys. But anyway, for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time, where hopefully we at least are able to add some stairs down into each section, I guess. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.